So today when I go to the gym, when I was changing in the bathroom, I was thinking about how it has been easy for me to get to go to the gym just by doing one thing differently than I used to before. So I used to go back home and then change, then go back to the gym. But then since the gym is just above my office, I just decided that why not just carry my bag and have my change clothes in it and then just go there when I finish work. And so for the last month, it's been easy because I'm not even thinking about going home. I just go to the gym straight and I tend to go more often than I don't, which was not the case before. And so the whole time I was working out, I was thinking about this and how most habits that we try to most habits that we try to introduce to our lives, we usually attack them directly and make it more about willpower and brute force than anything else. And maybe motivation also. And so sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't because you'll end up feeling like not doing it. You won't want to do it, and then you'll convince yourself that it's okay today because I'm tired, or because I had too much work, or because I have to make a phone call, or whatever reason that you can come up with. But when you prepare for this thing that you want to be doing, then it makes it easier for you to actually do the thing because when the time comes, you don't have to think about too many things. And the less things you have to think about, the smaller the window that you have. You're closing the window essentially for you to change your mind. And so I've seen that with the gym, but I also see it with food. Whenever I'm hungry, sometimes I just want to eat anything that I have available, or just maybe order takeout. But one, I live very far from everything else, so takeout doesn't come this far. Not the ones that I like anyway. And so I meal prep. Now, I meal prep and make sure that I have no unhealthy snacks at home. If at all, I would probably just have nuts and that's it. And so that basically limits my options so much that I don't even have to think about whether or not I'm going to eat well. It's not a choice, it's the only choice I have. And so that makes everything simple because I prepared. And so I'll go on a slight tangent here and say that while this is not completely related, but slightly so, I feel like it's almost the same thing when you go to a meeting prepared. Like if you go prepared, you're going to do better than if you don't go prepared. And so, by the same token, it should make sense that if you prepare for things that you want to do for yourself, then it makes it that much easier to do them and not just do them, but maybe even do them better. Because the mental bandwidth that you'd have to dedicate to making those decisions that come before the thing that you want to do, you won't have to make those decisions. And you won't have to dedicate that mental bandwidth. And so you keep that for doing the thing. And so I would imagine that the thing that you want to be doing, you'll be able to do it that much better because you'll have more energy to dedicate to it, in the very least. And so just a thought. Let me know what you think if you've experienced something similar or you've come across things that get easier whenever you do some pre prep or prepare and reduce the decisions you have to make. Let me know if it works for you or what you think about the whole thing. Thanks. Bye.